Hello, I am Vincent Vinciguerra, and I will be joined by Peter Sloniewsky, Michael Liu, and Yujay to present OptiSleep. We live in an action-packed world, more occupied than we've ever been before. Work doesn't just stop like it used to. It bleeds into our normal lives, whether that means you skip family dinner to finish up at the office, you can't take your mind off the job, or most importantly, you're not getting the sleep that you need. Nearly 70 million Americans suffer from a sleep disorder, and the most common of all is insomnia, which can be caused by an endless list of factors, from the blue light emitted by our phone and computer screens, to the coffee we drink to stay moving at work, even the temperature of the room. Around 30% of Americans experience short-term insomnia, and about 10% have long-lasting insomnia. In fact, about 40% of the population has said that they've fallen asleep on the job during the day. There are two problems here. We aren't sleeping enough, and the quality of our sleep isn't what we need. At OptiSleep, we've created a solution to both of these problems.
At OptiSleep, we've created a set of contact lenses which are meant to be worn before you go to sleep rather than taken out. Using our patented illusionary technology, OptiSleep lenses speed up the resting period before sleep and accelerate the sleep cycle to bring you quality, deep REM sleep faster. They're lenses to accelerate your dreams, both asleep and awake.
Our lenses are inspired by a 2015 study conducted at MIT and funded by the National Institutes of Health, which examined the effect of light on neurotransmitters hypothesized to trigger rapid eye motion, or REM sleep. REM sleep typically accounts for approximately 25% of sleep time and plays perhaps the most important role in one's sleep cycle in dreaming, memory, emotional processing, and brain development. By extending the amount of time a person spends in the REM stage, we can significantly improve the quality of their sleep. In the study, researchers used laser light to activate a special type of neuron in the LDT and PPT areas of the brainstem, called cholinergic neurons, to activate REM sleep episodes. Our technology uses specially formed glass to create illusions within the eye to trigger these neurons, done by distorting the input of light into the back of the eye through a small film placed within the lens. They're also designed to reflect light over certain areas of the eye, creating an illusion of darkness and leading the brain to create the hormone melatonin, used to reset circadian rhythms and make you fall asleep faster. Our lenses are also reusable for up to 3 nights and only need to be rinsed before reuse.
You may say that this technology exists already in the form of pills or plants. You'd think that we're diving into a red ocean, a cluttered space filled with competing products. The two most prevalent forces in the sleep aid market are melatonin pills and a large variety of largely unregulated herbal aids. While melatonin pills typically prove effective in the short term, it's a drug that can build a gradual tolerance and therefore lose its effectiveness. The model of taking pills isn't sustainable for a person or for the environment. Herbal aids are risky. They're largely unstudied, can be pricey, and are generally unreliable and difficult to obtain. Because our lenses are reusable, they are extremely inexpensive and very sustainable. Additionally, because our method of melatonin exposure relies on the brain creating it rather than supplementation, our lenses are more reliable in the long term than melatonin pills. Lastly, our product is significantly safer and more reliable than natural aids, which are notoriously inconsistent.
At OptiSleep, we've created a blue ocean by focusing on a wide range of alternatives to the current red ocean, from simplifying supplementation and maintenance, to reducing risk across the use of the product, to even working in a more environmentally sustainable way than our competitors. Our first market is typical sleep aid customers, people with sleep disorders. Because the alternatives to our product are drugs which can negatively affect studies, we're looking to gain sleep researchers as customers in our first tier, who can use our product to trigger sleep cycles without any adverse effects. In the refusing second tier, we envision that those who have been put at risk for sleep disorders and are therefore ineligible to use other forms of sleep aids, such as melatonin or herbal aids, will avoid our product. And as a yet unexplored option in our third tier, our product could be used to help soldiers sleep in otherwise loud and chaotic conflict areas. As a summary, our product looks to remove the issue of tolerance from sleep aids, raise reliability, consistency, and standardization of the aids, reduce the health risks associated with the use of existing products, and create a reusable and environmentally friendly alternative.
We've developed samples and have already begun to work with a factory which is currently prepared to produce the first run of OptiSleep lenses. We've also gone as far to begin the creation of a website to sell our product, attempt to communicate with retailers, and have a secured patent on both our technology and the lenses themselves. Our main goal in this moment is to connect with major eyewear retailers to promote awareness of our products in their stores. OptiSleep will be successful because we present a revolutionary challenge to an inelastic market that is in need of a permanent solution. We bring an entirely new discussion to the table in terms of sleep assistance. We present the true and final end to insomnia, and at the same time, a reduction in the amount that people have to sleep by simply improving its quality, all while differentiating ourselves through safety, reliability, sustainability, and a remarkably low price. To conclude, our lenses accelerate dreams, both asleep and awake.